Welcome, Leo, to your mid-month reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Leo, let's get straight into your energy and see what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the mid part of the month. Leo. You have the Eight of Wands coming in upside down. And clarifying on the Eight of Wands upside down. This card's not only going to clarify on the Eight of Wands, but the entire reading. Moving on. It's kind of like it's not going really anywhere. If anything, it might even be going backwards, or you guys are not having the communication that you once had. And so you might be moving on from this situation. Getting straight into the situation, we have the present, the near past, and the near future. Sacrifice upside down. And the crown chakra upside down in the present. Okay, let's see for the near past. Your intuition is open and not waiting around anymore. Like you're done waiting. You're done waiting for whatever the situation is, and that's why you're moving on. Yeah, definitely. And in the near future, we have the Power. Ooh, beautiful Leo card coming out. Within partnerships and alliances, you have 6 cards here, which is clarifying to me on the harmony that's going on around you. Looking for harmony. This reading is all about getting to harmony, finding harmony. So getting straight over here into the near past, we have the intuition is open. You do understand what is going on. You can see just fine. And it's like, you know what? I'm spiritually awake. I understand the situation. I can see everything that's going on. Okay? Secrets. Straight up. The only reason I know this is because it couldn't be that your intuition is closed. Now, maybe at one time your intuition was closed and now you're awake. That could be a huge possibility. But in seriousness, you are aware, you are completely aware at the timing of the secrets that are going on around you with the High Priestess upside down. And not feeling like you're in control of the situation. But going after new change and new, yeah, that's change. That's change. So even if you were not aware of what was going on and not in control of the situation, you are definitely aware now, and you have made a huge change in going after change, taking a leap of faith somewhere else, doing something different for sure. Because you have the Fool here and you're saying, well, you know, I might have been blind, but now I see. But there is definitely a secret that you didn't feel like you were in control of because you didn't know how to. I feel like you were just not aware of what it was. I feel like it was driving you crazy because you knew something was being hidden with your love. Yeah. Or something that you loved. But now you're separating yourself from the situation because you are fully aware now of everything that's going on. Okay, so that's what's going on in the past. The waiting game, you're not waiting around anymore. Now that you can see exactly what's going on, you're going to take the leap of faith. Yeah, definitely. Going after and manifesting and going after things that you're more passionate about. Might even be moving towards an Aries. Could be leaving a Gemini for a Aries. Could be a possibility, or a Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, something. Doesn't have to be. It could even be that you're aware that you're withholding money from you at work, not paying you your dues. Maybe you're working a Saturday and you didn't get paid for that Saturday, and they're being stingy towards you, and you're fully now aware of why wasn't I making the money that I thought I was going to be making? This paycheck seems a little short. It definitely could be that as well. Fully aware of the deceit and whatever they were doing. This was definitely a deceiving moment, and you have 100% clarity of the deception that was going on around you. For a lot of you, I really do feel like it was work. And for others of you, it does kind of feel like love, but it feels so much like work. Okay, so we'll use both. It could even be just friendship, okay? But however, you're not waiting around anymore. You're moving. Yeah, there was something going on around you that's definitely toxic. I feel like they're cheating you out of money. Cheating you out of time, which ends up money, right? Wow. And this is why you feel like you're going backwards. Maybe you're going backwards because you have to move on from this, and you know that you're moving on from this. Maybe you're going backwards. Maybe the new job that you have or whatever it is, maybe they're not paying you as much as they did before, but at least you're not losing wages. You're like, I just kind of feel that, like, I kind of had a sacrifice in some ways, which is the hangman upside down. But the funny thing is now it's upside down. So you're not really 100% taking a real huge sacrifice. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of moving down over here, away from what I may have made before. But I feel like you don't really feel like it's a sacrifice because they're withholding money anyways. They're not paying you properly anyways. So in some ways, it almost feels like, yeah, I'm kind of sacrificing some money, but in the end, it feels like maybe I'm getting paid the same since they weren't going to pay me those Saturdays, that overtime. Yeah. Focused on work, yeah, some of you, it's a new job. Yeah. Focusing on balancing out this, yeah. Strategizing, focused on doing what you need to do. Yeah, definitely. So it's kind of like, well, with the sacrifice card, it's usually surrendering and letting go, right? And there'll be more room to receive. But in some ways, it's upside down. So therefore, you're not really letting go of a whole lot. And you definitely didn't really surrender anything, right? Because why? Because you felt, well, there's a situation happening around in your life that you can't control the outcome anyways. No control. So it's not going, so you're just trying to balance it out now, right? I can't control it, so I'm balancing it out. I'm focused on balancing this out. And yeah, it took you a step backwards. That's okay though, because you have some support coming in. Like I said, it could be a new job coming in, somebody else supporting you. If this is a love situation, it was like this person is toxic, they're lying to you, you understand, the situation of them having a secret, lying to you, take it how it resonates. Over here, you're not really 100% letting go of the situation, which means you're not 100, yeah, which means you're not 100% surrendering to this person or their needs. You're more focused on other things and trying to balance out other things as you're moving forward and you're moving on. And a lot of you are not even moving on from this person. You're just taking a different change and a different approach to this person and the way that they're behaving. And you could, like I said, have support coming in from a Capricorn or a Virgo. and just trying to balance out the relationship, but knowing that it is going backwards and the communication that you guys had is not as good as it used to be. Okay, so more than anything, it's not even 100% moving on away from the relationship. It's moving on from the BS that's going on. I'm not listening to you anymore. I realize what you did, and I'm done. You know, I'm done listening to this. Let's move forward. And that's kind of what it is. But you don't know something. So what do you don't know? What is holding you back from not knowing? You're not knowing the ending. You're not. Something's still hidden, you guys. For those of you who are in work, it's not knowing how much they're really going to 100% pay you at this time. It's like they're offering you a job, but you're still kind of in the dark about what the true, because the communication is kind of off with this Page of Pentacles about what kind of money you're really going to make, right? Because it's a new job, and they're not really, wow, they're not really communicating very well. But it feels like you're just moving on saying, okay, fine, you know, I'll just take the job. That's really what it feels like. Yeah, you are. You are, because no matter what, you want to free yourself from this other job, so you're going to take this job. From others of you, there is still a secret from this other person. So even though you're moving on past this other secret that you had the realization, there's actually something else here too, because it's almost like they're feeling, oh my gosh. It's kind of like, yeah, you might know what's going on over here, but you don't know about this piece. And they have you kind of like in the dark about it. And you just feel like you freed yourself from that devil. But the problem is there's still another devil. There's still another Five of Swords. Because you're just moving on to just being the happy family, being the happy couple, doing the things you want to do, not worrying about the past anymore, moving past that. Yeah, they're definitely not telling the truth about something. There's definitely, the truth is hidden. Yeah, the truth is hidden with the Six of Cups. There's something still either from their past, that's from here, that is still not being, has not come out yet. And for others of you, yeah, the truth is you might not be making as much money as you did from this job, but this job was robbing you. You should have been making way more money, and you know it. So in the end, it's kind of like you're backpedaling over here a little bit to say, well, I make a little bit less, but maybe the hours are better, right? It makes you feel good. It's a feel-good thing. Maybe they just had a lot of BS going around in that business anyways, right? Because it does feel like they're a little stingy with their money, right? They're a little stingy with their handouts. So yeah, I'll take the job, but I feel like you're a little stingy about what you're going to pay me. Yeah, it does feel like, you know what, I'll take the job now, but I'll keep looking for another job in the future. Yeah, I'm going to continue to look for another job though, but you know what, I will take this one. It's kind of how it feels. For others of you, your person is a player. I'm so sorry, they have wandering eyes, and that's really what the deceit is. So I don't know what in the world, because, you know, we'll be here all day long. Maybe they were hiding money, spending money, stingy about their money, wouldn't let you have any. I don't know. But the other truth is coming out, that your person is a wanderer. You're traveling around. So you got the power and you got the judgment over here coming out. There's good news coming out, and you're going to feel like you got your power back. Beautiful Leo card, because now you feel in control, in your power, standing your ground with the sun, fearless, you know, going out, doing what you need to do, a real powerhouse. And you have this great news coming in. It's kind of a slow coming in message. And that's good though, because it has a 7 of Wands. You're really taking a stand over here. I don't really feel like you're protecting yourself or doing anything like that. I just feel like you're taking a stand towards this message. Yeah, because they're actually now, man, some of you might have even said, you know what, I want more money. Wow, because they're actually recognizing you for the work you're doing. I think you're going to get a raise because they were kind of stingy about their money. Maybe they're worried about people they're bringing in, but now all of a sudden this message comes in and you're being seen, and there's success and growth over here, and you're really being seen in this job that you're doing now. With the Three of Pentacles, are kind of like, look at Leo over here really kicking butt. They really know their stuff. Yeah. So there's this message coming in. Yeah. Victory. 6 of Wands. Yeah, they really see you as really knowing your stuff over here, Leo. They're like, Leo, don't play around. And then you got the partnerships and alliances over here. And I'm just going off of this one just for 1 second, guys. I'll get back to the love in 1 second. But with the partnerships and alliances, this is your like coworkers, your boss, people around you who are like, yeah, Leo's kicking butt over here. Yeah, separating yourself from any kind of pain that they may have put you in before. Yeah, because they see that you're doing the work that you're supposed to do, and they're really enjoying the work you're doing. Your partnerships and alliances are showing, you are showing your boss how loyal you are to the company. Wow, and oh my gosh, with the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is like, you're so loyal to us, Leo. You're really kicking butt and making us a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, you're making them a lot of money. Ten of Swords. It's looking very hopeful for you. So yeah, very helpful with the 2 of Cups. So they're really seeing you as a collaborator for this job. They see that you're actually cooperating with this job, and that you're actually wanting to, you know, be a part of this job. Like if you're selling cars or something, they're like, man, Leo is selling the heck out of these cars. They're making our company a lot of money. Yeah, anything like that, because yeah, and it is, it's showing that you're really kicking butt over here, whatever it is you guys are doing. On the love relationship over here, like I said, you have a wandering eye over here, and not you, I'm sorry, your partner has a wandering eye. They're really looking out, and you have the good news though, Leo, coming in. It's a slow moving one, but this one's actually got you standing your ground because of the 3 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, your person's a player, and you're going to find out this. I'm so sorry, it's going to turn. Spirit just turned it. But the thing that I do like, though, is that your person is seeing you still as the loving, adoring person that you are. And even though they're out kind of like playing, looking around, doing whatever they're doing, they still are more loyal to you. But how could they say that they're loyal to you when they're keeping this secret? Is this because this secret of them playing is something that they're not doing anymore? It's something from the past that they had hidden from you, and they're no longer involved with that because they do love and adore you? It kind of feels that way. Because it kind of feels like with 3 of Swords upside down, they've given up this other person because they love and adore you. The problem is that you might have spilled milk coming out later about this. Because it does look like they started noticing you. And let go of the other person, because they feel like they have more victory with you. With the 10 of Pentacles over here, there's more hope. They believe that there's more hope for a better communication and better love relationship with you. But the thing is that I'm worried about is, how much did they really give up on this other person? See, here's the problem. The problem is, why would Spirit, yeah, let's bring that up for a second. Why would Spirit bring this up? Guys, let's think about this for 1 second. Why would it, if it's something in the past, yeah, I mean, if you're married, that's a huge one, right? Because it could happen all over again. Of course, that's why Spirit brings it up. But the other thing that worries me is that, let's say you're not married and you're just boyfriend and girlfriend. What if all of a sudden, all of this is happening now, and then in the next reading I have, the reason Spirit gave it to us is because that person's going to come and tell you that they had a third-party situation with this person, or this person tries to come and beg your person back, or try to get them to go back. Or what if your person decides to go look at someone else? Not even that person, just all of a sudden it happens all over again. I think that's where the red flags are coming from the Sun. So, the thing I don't like about this is the truth from the past. They're withholding information. But the other problem I have is with the wanderer here. In his or her mind, do they feel like when they cheated with you, or on you, excuse me, with another person, it was justified in their mind? Well, what if that comes up again? What if you get into a little battle, a little tiff, a little niff, and then all of a sudden they feel it's justifiable again to go do the same thing? That's why Spirit brings these things up. It's not just to say, oh, well, that was in the past. No. It's because it's so likely to happen again. So you want to be aware of these things because, and what if the Three of Pentacles, for some of you, I just seen that too. What if just because they love and adore you and they want to give up their Three of Swords doesn't mean that they still look at other people? Hurry, you know what I mean? No matter what, you're going to have abundance. That's for everybody. You will have abundance. There will be a compromise on both sides. This is for everyone. Love and job. Okay. And no need to worry. Don't let anything worry you. Just get down to the point and make sure that the truth is always spoken. No matter if it was with a job, with love, no matter what it is, just always make sure that it's justified with real truth. Okay? And communicate clearly. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.